found out? Are we hauling any of this stuff?
I have no idea.
All right, guys. This is tag number 67. Tag number 67. She is a 13-year-old dun, is what her paperwork calls her mare. Her paperwork calls her a mare, a dun, because she grayed out. Her paperwork, if you turn the back over and look at her markings are star strip and her snip, and her legs does match her papers. She is just grayed out, is what she's done. Okay, so I'm going to show you her papers real quick. She has been a brood mare only now. She is not halter broke at all, but she's not hard to move around or anything. I can move her by myself. So she's not a difficult mare to handle, but you can't just walk up to her and pet her either. All right, so her registered name is MCR Sachem Sioux to Sachem Speedy Wood out of Dakota Drift, out of Great Wiley Wood now. The bottom side is MCR Doc's Blue Fire Smoke out of Doc's Fire. She is going to be a nice bred little old mare. She is 13 years old. She's a 2006 model now. She is a 2006 model. We do have her papers in the house. We do have her papers in-house. This little horse needs to bring $800. Boy, she can produce some beautiful babies. Her baby, we sold her baby in the Colton filly sale, and it was grayed, but it was a beautiful gruya. She produced a beautiful gruya. And so this little mare is tagged 67. She is tagged 67, and she's still going to be a little bagged up as we just pulled the colt off of her, and you can see how big she is. She's well built, and she's not drawn down, and she's had that colt on her all this time. Now, that colt was a year old. She's been nursing that colt for a year. She, like I say, she is really, really nice. She's beautiful, and she's got good bloodlines. She still can have you years worth of babies. I mean, she can still have you several years worth of babies. So this little brood mare is tagged 67. She goes back to that great Dakota Drift and Wiley Wood stallions, and she has got the potential to produce you some beautiful, beautiful babies now. So, all right, guys, we are going to move on. This little mare needs to bring $800. $800 is what we need to bring. So we will be back here in a minute. As you can see, Miss Savannah's getting ready to ride that little horse over there, and we have another one getting ready to be saddled. So give us just a few minutes while they're saddling up, and we'll be back to show you what we have available, okay? But this little mare is registered quarter horse, and she is a 13-year-old Wiley Wood now. She's a 13-year-old Wiley Wood Dakota Drift. So she needs to bring $800. All right, guys, we'll see you in a minute and be back with the next horse. Toodles.